Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into the deep blue sea to meet a superstar, the killer whale, also known as the orca. They are incredibly smart and super powerful predators. They live in family groups and are found all around the world. These fascinating creatures are loved by many people, but did you know that their name is actually a little misleading? Yep, you heard that right. The so-called killer whales aren't actually whales at all. Keep watching to find out more interesting facts about these magnificent animals. Number 1. What is a killer whale? As mentioned before, contrary to popular belief, the killer whale isn't a whale. Instead, it is actually the largest member of the oceanic dolphin family. To be more precise, scientists classify killer whales in the genus Orca. But the reason why they're still commonly referred to as killer whales is pretty straightforward. Long ago, sailors spotted them while hunting large whales and dubbed them whale killers. The name then transformed into killer whale. Isn't that interesting? Number 2. How big are they? Killer whales are truly massive. According to National Geographic, males can reach a maximum length of 9 meters and weigh around 6 tons. Meanwhile, females are somewhat smaller, typically measuring about 7 meters in length. One of the most striking features of these ocean dwellers is their distinctive black and white body, which consists of a black back and lower back and a white belly. This coloration makes them quite easy to spot. However, their most notable characteristic is perhaps their tall dorsal fin, which can rise up to 1.8 meters above the surface of the water. Now, this impressive appendage is particularly large in males. 3. What do they eat? Given their size and strength, you might think that nothing dares to eat a killer whale, and you'd be right. Killer whales are at the top of the food chain, which means they are apex predators. This implies that they feed on a variety of aquatic animals, including fish, squid, seals, sea lions, sharks, and even other whales. Interestingly, different groups of killer whales have distinct diets. Some only consume fish, while others exclusively hunt mammals. In fact, some groups specialize in hunting certain types of prey, such as herring or salmon. Just like humans, each killer whale has its preferences. Moreover, killer whales are highly skilled hunters and often work together in groups, reminiscent of wolves of the sea. By working together, they are capable of capturing larger prey. Number 4. How do they hunt? Killer whales employ various hunting techniques, and they sure are creative. One method they use is known as wave washing. This tactic involves swimming at high speeds to create waves that knock seals off the ice. Another technique employed by killer whales is fish herding. As the name suggests, they herd fish and then eat them. Interestingly, they work together to achieve this, taking turns in eating while keeping the fish ball intact. Additionally, they have another fascinating trick up their sleeves. Did you know that killer whales know how to flip sharks upside down? Well, they do. This maneuver renders the sharks immobile, making them unable to move. Sharks become almost like dumplings for the clever orcas. 5. How smart are they? Killer whales are among the most intelligent creatures on our planet. In fact, they possess the second largest brain among marine animals, with only sperm whales having a bigger brain. Their intelligence is evident in their problem-solving abilities, allowing them to navigate vast stretches of ocean, adapt to diverse environments, and develop intricate hunting strategies. Furthermore, they exhibit a remarkable capacity for learning and teaching new behaviors within their communities. In other words, they can pass on essential knowledge to one another. In the animal kingdom, only a few species display such advanced cognitive abilities. Impressive, right? Number 6. Do they live in families? Yes. Killer whales typically live in family groups known as pods, which consist of related females, their offspring, and a few adult males. Pod sizes vary from 5 to 30 members, and sometimes even more. Living in pods enables them to effectively collaborate during hunts, efficiently distributing tasks based on the capabilities of each individual. Pods provide a supportive environment for raising young calves, ensuring their survival and well-being. Within a pod, communication is crucial for coordinating hunting strategies. finding food and navigating their surroundings. Killer whales are highly vocal animals, using a variety of sounds to communicate. Interestingly, each pod develops its own unique set of sounds and calls, which serve as a form of dialect within the broader orca population. This dialect diversity arises due to variations in their calls and whistles across different geographical regions and cultures. Moreover, killer whales demonstrate affection towards their family members, engaging in friendly behavior, such as rubbing against each other and gently biting one another. They also show curiosity and playfulness, frequently approaching boats and interacting with humans. Number 7. Where do they live? Killer whales have a widespread distribution, inhabiting oceans across the globe. From the frigid waters of the Arctic and Antarctic to the warmer seas around the equator, they've adapted to thrive in a wide range of marine environments. Their presence can be found both near coastlines and in the open ocean, demonstrating their versatility and adaptability. In fact, these highly mobile creatures migrate extensively, covering vast distances in search of food and optimal breeding grounds. Different populations of killer whales occupy diverse habitats and display distinct behaviors depending on their location. For example, resident orcas typically inhabit coastal areas and feed primarily on fish, while transient orcas roam further offshore, subsisting on marine mammals. The diversity in their habitats and feeding habits highlights the adaptability and ecological importance of killer whales in various marine ecosystems. 8. Amazing facts about killer whales. Now get ready to dive deeper into the captivating world of killer whales with some astonishing facts that will leave you amazed. Fact number 1. Killer whales are speedsters of the sea, capable of reaching astonishing speeds of up to 56 kilometers per hour. Imagine witnessing a 6-ton creature effortlessly gliding through the water at such velocity. Fact number 2. Killer whales have a lifespan of around 90 years, meaning they can remain a prominent feature in the oceans for several decades. Fact number 3. Killer whales possess the remarkable ability to echolocate, enabling them to navigate and hunt even in the darkest depths of the ocean. They emit a series of clicks and whistles which bounce back, providing them with information about their surroundings. Fact number 4. Newborn orcas, known as calves, stay close to their mother's side for an extended period, seeking warmth and protection. Calves can measure around 2.5 meters at birth and continue nursing for up to 2 years, ensuring proper nutrition and growth. Number 9. Are they dangerous to humans? When it comes to killer whales in the wild, there hasn't been a documented fatal attack on a human. However, it's worth noting that most of these encounters occur in captivity. There have been instances of orcas exhibiting aggressive behavior towards humans, which resulted in injuries. In the wild, attacks on humans are extremely rare and usually happen when orcas are curious or trying to defend themselves rather than out of aggression. On the other hand, captive orcas held in small tanks for entertainment purposes may resort to biting humans as a response to frustration and stress. Keeping such intelligent and powerful creatures confined to limited spaces undoubtedly contributes to their agitation and propensity for risky behavior. Consequently, many people advocate for ending the practice of keeping orcas in captivity and instead preserving their freedom in the wild. Number 10. Why should we protect killer whales? Protecting killer whales is crucial for maintaining the health and balance of the marine ecosystem. As top predators, they play a vital role in regulating populations of their prey species. However, these magnificent creatures face numerous threats, including pollution, noise pollution from ships, habitat loss, and climate change. All these factors negatively impact their survival and well-being. By reducing pollution, minimizing noise in their environment, and addressing climate change, we can create safer habitats for killer whales. Moreover, supporting organizations dedicated to researching and conserving orcas is essential. Through scientific research, we gain a deeper understanding of their behavior, ecology, and the challenges they face. Conservation efforts can then be tailored to effectively protect these magnificent creatures. Raising public awareness about the plight of killer whales and encouraging responsible tourism are also vital. Educating ourselves and others about the threats they encounter and promoting sustainable practices can collectively make a significant difference in ensuring the survival of killer whales for future generations. Now that you know how amazing these animals are, what are your thoughts on keeping them in captivity? Should it be allowed or not? Leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. We've got lots of fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.